Hey guys, Alison here, and I've got a strength workout for you. We're gonna start with 3 rounds of 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, 5 different exercises. So if you have 2 different kettlebells, something lighter and something heavier, that's probably going to be ideal. However, if you just have one weight, we can totally work with that. Dumbbells can work too. So I'm just using kettlebells because that's what we've got here today. And then we're gonna follow that up with a little bit of core work to finish you off. So you will get a nice full body workout in and out in under 30 minutes. Let's get going. Go ahead and find yourself wherever you got space, feet right underneath the hips. Start with those shoulder rolls, up to the ears, down the spine. Good, exaggerate those shoulder rolls. Give me just a couple more. And then let those fingertips reach down to the ground, chop the chin to the chest, and let the head roll right to left. Keep that head rolling. If you want a full circle, take it all the way around. And then head in the other direction. Good, bring that head back up, roll the shoulders. Take a really big inhale up overhead. Exhale, press the hands out so you round your back slightly. And then just start reaching one way and then the other. Just give it a little bit of a pull through your back. Good, keep it going here. You got one more each way. And then bring yourself back to center, stretch it up. Reach it back, toss it down, and twist it out right to left. Lift up your back heel, turn your body. Just loosen up the spine if it feels good. Stretch out those arms for me. Then come on back, give me a heel to glute butt kick, nice and easy. Just loosening up the knees, loosening up the quads. Good, and then take those feet a little bit wider. Start shifting your hips side to side. Yep, perfect. Getting some cracks and kinks out. And then stepping those feet back together. Slide the hands down between the thighs, hips back. Take a little twist, open up, and then right back down. So pressing gently against that inner thigh as you twist. Good, take one more each way, get yourself even. Put those hands on the thighs to roll it up, slow and controlled. And then out into a kick when you're ready. Reach opposite hand of foot. Just however high you can get that leg to go comfortably. No force in it here. Just warming up the hamstring. Couple more. Good, even out and then find a little space. I want you to take a really big inhale up. Fold forward, walk yourself out to plank position. Step it back, draw the knees into your chest, right to left. Just warming up the abs a little bit. And then step one foot outside your hands. Get a nice stretch for the hip. Take it back, other side. Step it wide outside the hands. Take it back, do it again. This time open up towards your bent leg, reach for the sky, set it down, step back, other side, open up, plant it down, step it back, walk your hands to your feet, roll it up one vertebrae at a time, slow and controlled, and let's do this. So we're getting into our 40-20s. Your first exercise is going to be a down dog to push-up variation. So in down dog, you're gonna reach your hand to the opposite shin, reach outside the calf if you can, and then I want you to shift forward, come into push-up position from your knees or from your toes. Give me a push-up, and then go to the other side. Reach outside the calf if you can. Come forward, hands are wide for that push-up position, down and up, all right? You've got 40 seconds of work there, 20 seconds, and I'll get you into your second exercise. So come on down. You can start in either down dog or push-up. Let's go in 2, 1, let's go for it. Tap, shift forward, push-up. Take your time on these. If you prefer to do your push-up from your knees, head there anytime. I want to make sure that we're keeping these push-ups quality. Point your middle fingers forward to help rotate the shoulders down, to help relax the elbows down. Good. You've got just about 10 seconds here. Give me 1 or 2 really good reps to finish it out. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Pop back up. Go ahead and find your lighter kettlebell. We're gonna take it into a clean to lunge to squat. So get those feet hip width. You're cleaning the weight, lunging back, squatting center to switch. Clean and lunge, center, switch. Ready? Let's go. Clean and lunge, come center, squat, switch. Clean and lunge, center, switch. You keep moving. Good. Keep moving here. Really keep that elbow in to your ribs and keep a nice straight wrist. Drop down low. Good. Up. Good. 10 seconds here. Gotta watch those hands. Last 3, 2, and 1. Good. Rest. Keeping with that lighter weight, we're gonna take it up, press, tricep extension up and down, all right? So, feet are right underneath the hips, pressing it up overhead, taking it behind the head just as far as you can go, comfortably, up and in. Ready? Go for it. Press, back, up and in. Take your time on these. Get a nice athletic stance. If you feel your low back arching, split that stance. Take one leg behind, help tuck the pelvis. We're halfway. Big press. Looking great here. 10 seconds, keep those elbows pulling in towards your head. Last 3, 2, and 1. Good. Set it down. We're coming into your kettlebell swing. So if you have that heavier kettlebell, grab it. You're setting up so you're making a triangle out of your feet and that kettlebell. Hinge at the hips, send them back. Grab for the weight, making an extension of the arms. Pull high between the legs, push straight out. Ready? Let's go. Pull, push. Good, so 40 seconds is a long time with these. At any time, take a quick ground to rest and then go again. You're squeezing through the glutes, driving through those hips, stopping right before your back's trying to arch. You have a little bit of backwards lean with those shoulders, but no arch in that back. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and rest. Good. Set it down. You can keep that heavy weight. We're gonna bring it right underneath us. Come back into a hovered all fours. You're gonna hop forward, lift it up, back down, hop to your hovered all fours. Knees are hovering. Got it? Here we go. 2, 1. Let's move it. Step or hop. Set your back, lift, and down. Hands down. Hop back. Step or hop forward. So make sure you're pulling in on that core at all times. It's your stabilizer. Got about half to go. Breathe. Shoulders down from the ears. Give me a couple more good ones. You're under 10. Lift with the legs, not the back. And done. Whew. Good work. Take a breath. Grab a sip of water if you need it. Round 2. Right back to the start. Down dog into that push-up. Get your weights out of the way. I'm huffing and puffing too. In 5 seconds we go. Down dog. Take it across. Shift forward. Knees or toes in that push-up. Get your hands set. Do it again. Set your hips, you're about halfway. No need to rush through these. Good, let's finish it up here. You got about 2 more good ones. And done, good. Walk it in, shake it out. Finding that lighter kettlebell again. We're taking it into your clean and lunge, squat to switch. Shake it out. Get your feet about hip width. Take a breath. Ready, set, go for it. Up, squat to switch. Really try to swivel that weight around your wrist. I like the thumb to be pointed inward, so I have room to swivel, kind of driving the elbow back into my ribs. Yeah, good. You got 10 seconds. Let's try to even it out. Good, last 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Shake, breathe. Press to tricep extension. Grab the weight you need. You may always do this seated. You choose. Here we go. Press it up. Tricep. Move it. Here we go, 40 seconds. Take your time. Pull in on the core, especially as you take that weight overhead. Nice athletic stance if you're not kickstanding. And if that weight starts to get heavy, add a little push press with the legs. Almost there. 10 seconds. Woo! You got 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going back to your swing. Remember, you can always make your swing a deadlift or a hinge and catch. But if you can work on your swing, I want you to. Go ahead and grab it. Find that setup. Make a triangle out of your feet in the kettlebell. Hinge at the waist. Pull in on the core. Grab. Let's go. Keep those hands above the knees. Find that weightless feeling at the top. You're coming up to about halfway. Set it down anytime you need. Give it a shake and then go again. Same setup. We always pick up and set down with care so that we keep the integrity of our muscles. 5. Last swing and done. Last one in round 2. Back to your hovered all fours, hopping or stepping forward to a stand. Go ahead and come on down. That weight can be hiding right underneath you so that your aim for the hop is right around it. Ready? Go. Up, set your back, lift, and down. Hands down, hovered fours. Hop, lift. Your back should be flat in all movements. Halfway. Pull in on those abs. Those abs are such a help. You can feel the difference when they work and when they don't. Here's your last 5. Can you give me one more good one? And done. Whew. Another round done. Go ahead and give yourself a sip, towel, and get set for this last one. All right, in 15 seconds, we're back to your down dog to plank, or excuse me, down dog to push up. Knees or toes, go where you can stay successful, but challenged. Here it is. Find that push up. Let's go, take it back. Tap and push. Land with those middle fingers forward. Land with those hands at chest level. You should feel this in the pecs, the big chest muscles, rather than your traps, those muscles sitting on top of your shoulder. Good, you're close. Ooh, I'm feeling these last rep or two. Done. Whew. Breathe. Lunge to clean, squat to switch. Find the weight that's right. My legs can do heavier, but I like to keep it a little lighter for my arms so I can flow a bit easier. Here we go. 2, 1, let's move. Squat, switch. Thumb in to rotate up. And then keep those chests up, those eyes up. It's really easy in that switch to let your chest fall, right? So be aware of it and work on it. Good. You got 10 seconds. You got 3, 2, 1. All right, take those breaths. Set up to press to tricep. Again, you may always do this from kneeling or from seated. I like it from standing. Here we go, rack your weight. And let's go. Press, back, press, and down. Keep those elbows out by the forehead. Be aware of where that weight is landing. Don't take it too far behind and pull stress on the shoulders. And then 10 seconds. Keep the abs locked in, the glutes locked in. You got 5. Give me one more good one. And done. Oh, I am good to be done on those. Shake it out, breathe, swing. Finding your heavy kettlebell again. Remember, this is a hip hinge, not a squat. So you'll have a bend in your knee, but you're sending your butt back to the wall behind you. Ready? Let's go. Pull high between the legs. Make a straight line from that tailbone all the way to the tip of the head. And then put your focus back on your back. Squeeze the glutes, stop, as if there was a wall right at your shoulders. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Last one in your 40-20s. We'll take a quick breather and we'll get into the core. So set up on all fours. Get that kettlebell right underneath your belly. Hopping or stepping, and then standing with it. Let's go in 3, 2, hover the knees, and 1. Let's go up. Set your back, rise. Up, set, rise. Good, really try to roll the shoulders back and away before you lift. It's hard from this downward position, but I think you got it. 20 seconds. Stop in that hovered 4s and feel how your core pulls up and in. 5 seconds. Give me another good one. And done. Woo! We made it. Air high fives. Water yourself, towel, breathe. All right, guys. We're coming down to the ground for a little core work. You can ditch those weights, move them with care. We're gonna make this a Tabata. So 20 seconds of work, 10 of rest. You'll see every exercise 2 times, and then we're gonna move on. So, come on down. Getting my Tabata timer set up for you. Your first exercise is a half V-up. So taking those arms out, tapping to your toe, and right back down. Those arms can be out for support. Come on down. We're going in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Reach it up, right back down. Reach it up, right back down. You've got just a little momentum, but most of this work is coming from the core. If you don't need the hands for support, don't use them. Otherwise, push gently into the ground to help you up and rest. Breathe. Shake it out. Do what you gotta do. We're going into that one more time and then we'll forget about it. Ready? Let's go. Up, down, up, down. Stay with it. You're a little over halfway here. These legs can absolutely go straighter than mine are. You decide what works for you. Done. Woo. All right, you guys, you got 10 seconds to flip it over. We're taking it into back extensions. So, arms can stay bent and at chest level. Lift and lower. Ready? Let's go. I like to keep my feet hooked down. It gives me just a little bit more of that isolation in my low back. But you're always welcome to take it into a full extension and lift the legs only if you're in control. Rest, good. Rest on your belly or pull back quickly. You've got another round of that. Again, feet up or down, but know what you're doing, stick with it. Go for it. The longer your arms are, the harder it's gonna be because you're extending that lever. Keep your eyes down to extend your neck. 5 seconds. And done. Good, quick pull back if you want. We're heading straight into plank. Nothing crazy about this plank in the first one, so just get there. Ready? Hands under shoulders, go. Press down through your palms. Middle fingers forward. Reach the heels back. Pull the abs up and in. Stay here for 5. You should feel that core light up. 3, 2, and 1. Good. We got one more of those. You can simply hold, or I'm gonna give you an option to tap those feet side to side. Ready? Let's go. Hold. Get that plank set. Pull in, retract your shoulders. You can tap side to side. Only if you want it, only if you've got that strong core in action. You got 5. And done. Woo! All right, you guys, flip over one more time. We've got a bicycle, or excuse me, a double crunch variation. So, arms are long, legs are gone long. You lift up and reach back. Sometimes it feels like my legs are gone. Here we go. Start crunched, stretch, exhale, crunch. Lift your shoulders off the ground. If those hips can come just a hair with it, that's where you get your double crunch. Extend high through the legs for less, low for more. Done, good. Quick 10, drop them, maybe rotate the knees side to side. We're going one more time, same thing. Legs up, arms up, go. Stretch, crunch, stretch. Keep pulling your low back down into the ground every time you reach away. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Hug your knees into your chest. Whew. Roll up when you're ready. And just find yourself in a nice butterfly position. We made it. We made it. Good work here. Sit up nice and tall. And then just exhale, fold forward. You can use your elbows against your inner thighs to get a little bit deeper stretch. And then inhale your way back up. Extend your right leg out, get the left inside the thigh. Turn your body square with your foot, and then just reach forward. Wherever you can reach. Nose is doing its best to go to the knee. I'm just looking for a nice round in your back. You're gonna feel this in your hamstring, maybe your low back a bit. Good, bring your hand to the outside of your foot, and then open up the shoulders here, reach up and over so that your bicep is hanging over that ear and your fingertips are reaching out over your toe. Good, take a breath. Good, inhale back up. And then take this stretched out leg, swing it back behind so you've got kind of a zigzag figure. Fold anywhere over this front leg. Towards your knee, you'll get a little less. Towards your foot, you'll get a little more. So go where you feel good, and then try to walk a little bit where you don't feel as good, where you really know you're working on that stretch. You should feel this in your hip, maybe in your glute. Got just a breath. And you're walking it in and switching up those feet. Let the other leg stretch out. Your foot come in. Sit tall and turn, and then again, just fold nose to knees. Just trying to get a nice stretch for your back and your hamstring. Don't care how far you reach the arms. Good, you can take your hand outside your foot, open up the shoulders, reach up, reach over. And then inhale your way back up. Take this leg, zigzag it back. Try to sit up on top of both hips. Fold forward to wherever you like. Got a few breaths here, using each one to pull you a little bit closer to your foot, to your leg. And then you're walking your way back up. Bringing those feet back together, kind of in a crouched position, letting the heels stay lifted. You're reaching them for the ground though, so that your Achilles and maybe even your calves get a little bit of a stretch and extension. And then lift through the hips, roll up through the spine. Make it slow. Give me a big inhale when you get up to the top. Exhale those arms out. Do it again, big inhale. A little bit of stretch side to side. Good, one last stretch up. Inhale as you reach back. Exhale as you toss it down. And you are done. 30 minutes or less, as promised. I hope you got a good workout. I know I was sweating it up, so hopefully you can conquer the rest of your day feeling good, and we'll see you on the next one.